Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get 'em on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Ain't God been good to me? But then again, ain't he been good to you too, though? I mean, really, man. Think of all the blessings God has given you. You know what? There's some good news today, though, y'all. In the face of the world being the way it is, the evilness that's out there, it just seems like that's all that's on the news sometimes. You know, we got news of parents not really standing up being parents. We got news stories of children turning on their parents. You got everything. The economy, you got places you thought used to be beautiful places to go. Now they got travel alerts. It's all over. It's all over. But the good news is there's something that you can have in this relationship with God that gives you a way to deal with it all. And I'm not saying that it'll protect you from every single thing out there that's happening, because some things are going to happen to you. You're going to be in an accident from time to time. You're going to make a mistake and fall down from time to time. But man, wouldn't it be incredible for you if you understood that you had some insurance in all of this, that no matter what happened to you, you know, you were covered. You know, look, insurance companies, as good as they are, you know, like our friends at State Farm or any other insurance company, you know, they do some amazing things. Insurance is a really, really good thing to happen in the event that something happens to you. You know, you may not want to pay the premium, but guess what? In the event that something happens to you, that insurance is absolutely critical. Well, but guess what? They cover certain things. You can get life insurance. You can get auto insurance. You can get accident insurance. You can get health insurance. There is nothing that you can buy to safeguard you against life's decisions. You know, if you make a mistake, if you cheat, if you lie, if you fall down and you can't seem to get it together and you make a crazy decision about how you're going to go about securing an income, there are no policies you can buy for that. You can't buy a policy if you stop being the man you're supposed to be and give up on your children. You can't buy a policy if something happens as a mother and all of a sudden you're not the mother you're supposed to be. But there is some insurance coverage out there for you. And that relationship that you form with God, that friendship that you form with him, that alliance that partnership, that prayer that you put in all the time. There is an insurance policy that you have taken out when you form a relationship with your Heavenly Father, when you form a friendship, when you form a bond that protects you when these things happen in the event that they happen. Now, here's the great thing about prayer. Prayer can head off some stuff from happening. It really, really can. Prayer can prevent some things from happening. You know, I'll give you an example in my life. Okay, here we go. Because, see, this is the best way for me to do it. Because, see, what I don't like to do is talk to people without letting them know, hey, look, I'm in this hole with you. I feel where you're at. Okay, here we go. I was making some decisions a few years ago because what I thought I was doing was counterbalancing something that was happening in my life. You know, I thought that since I wasn't happy, or for whatever the reason I thought I wasn't happy, if I, as wrong as I am, wanted to blame somebody else for my unhappiness, that's really, if I make a bad decision because I'm thinking I'm unhappy with somebody, well, hold up, partner. Two wrongs don't make a right. And I make a decision to do something wrong. And now the consequences come when I do something wrong. See, then I already know as an intelligent thinking man, as most of you are, that when you do something wrong, that, you know, there is a consequence for that. I teach that to my sons. When you do something wrong, there is a consequence. So as an adult, I fully understood the consequence. And so what I was doing was I was making some decisions that was causing some consequences in my life that was delaying my happiness, delaying my progress, causing my business not to go the way it could go, so forth and so on. Well, what I started doing was I took out this insurance policy called prayer, and I started putting it in my mix on a daily basis. And then I started putting it in my mix, 2-3 times a day. And then I found myself using it all the time. And then I really started putting it in when I didn't need any help, when I wasn't in trouble. I started putting insurance in. I started making deposits into the bank. I started paying my premiums down. And prayer is like a premium. You just pay into it. Then when situations started coming up now, that prayer that I had put in, those premiums I had paid, it started preventing me from making the decisions I was making in the past. Thus, I didn't have to suffer the consequences. Thus, my businesses didn't have to be delayed in its progress because I had put some payments on some premiums. I had taken out an insurance policy with my life, my real life. I'm talking about your life where you make your day-to-day decisions in. I'm not talking about, see, life insurance is only good if you die. God has a policy that's available for you while you living. See, in order for an insurance policy to pay, something bad got to happen. Now, there may be some others out there I don't know nothing about, but all the ones I got, my car insurance, they only come into play if I have an accident. I have an accident insurance policy where if something happens to me, I got accident, I got my voice is covered in case something happened to that. I got that, but I got to not be able to talk to cash that one. You understand? Everything. I got homeowners insurance. Don't nothing show up on my homeowners insurance unless it's a flood, a fire, a theft. Something bad got to happen for my insurance to even make sense. When you take out the policy with your Heavenly Father, when you pay the premiums of prayer, and that's all it costs, man. You ain't got to have no money for this policy. I put into the policy. It pays me dividends and benefits for living. Ain't nothing got to go wrong for me to cash in on this policy. I use this policy for good things. I give you an example. I use this policy to ask God to watch over my family when I travel. Make the decisions to pay your premiums in prayer. Talk to your Heavenly Father. Get you some insurance in your life. And when you have little things like that, keep on stepping, man. God loves you, man. Man, I sure hope you talk to God today, because guess what? He sure would like to hear from you. That's for sure.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, everybody, it is Wednesday, which means in 3 more days, counting today and 2 more, you'll be butt naked in your bed saying, damn that job. Damn that job. We get through the day, we got this, baby, but we're going to make you get through it. We got Shirley Strawberry in the house that's going to help you make it. Isn't that right, Shirley?
I hate to agree with you, Jay, but we say that every morning when it's time to get up, don't we? Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Good morning to you, and we're going to help you make it. Don't worry about it. We got you, and to help you is Miss Carla Farrell. What's up, Carla Farrell? What's up with you?
What's up, J. Anthony Brown? Don't you hit that snooze. Get up, go to work. Don't you hit that snooze button.
Get up the side of that bed. Get
Let's
off
go.
the side of that bed. Ain't that right, Junior?
Absolutely, because this could be the day you get fired.
Yesterday was a day. Yesterday was a day.
This could be the day you get fired. And why would you have to go all the way in to get fired when they could just fire you on Zoom? Get up and go to work. Isn't that right, Tommy? Isn't that right?
Yes. Get your butt right on up. Don't nobody lose their job Labor Day week. Don't lose your job
Nobody
Labor Day
wants
week.
to
Don't
lose
do
their
it.
job on Labor Day.
That does not
you
go
already
together.
got plans. You done bought meat. You done bought all this stuff for a cookout. Meat. You bought meat. Meat to cook. Meat to cook.
Yeah,
You
the
gonna
last
have-
summer holiday.
Gotta get the meat now.
That's it. Put away your white. Put away your white, okay?
Why?
Where did that ever come from?
I don't know.
It
but
came
I-
from the people in the East and the Northwest, Midwest and places like that. Couldn't wear white before Memorial Day or after Labor Day.
After.
What about people in California, though?
Well,
They
you know
don't
they
give a
don't
damn.
adhere
They don't.
to
They
any
can
kind of
care less.
fashion.
They wear
On
white all
Christmas
day.
Day, you'll see a white linen suit
Yeah,
easily.
yeah.
Yeah, Florida, Texas.
And
all
Florida.
that in the
Florida,
South.
too. Florida, yeah, Florida.
Absolutely.
White belts and white shoes. Yes, you'll
Yeah.
see that.
With the curve at the tip.
With the what, Junior?
With the curve at the tip. Them white shoes. Them white elf shoes.
The white shoes.
with the white shoes with the curve at the tip. No, you'll see the string up Stacey Adams. You'll see that in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Jerome
Fashion
Brown, look at the
smashing.
white shoes on Martin. Look at the white.
Look at the white.
Yes.
Jerome's in the house.
Jerome's in the house. Yes. But
And I
so-
like wearing white in the winter now.
I do too. Well,
And
they
I
have what they
couldn't
call
do it.
winter white. They have.
They got winter white.
What's that, Tommy? Say that again. What-
They got winter white.
I don't know what that is.
I have
but
no
we
idea
do
what
know
winter white
winter
is, but
white is.
Nothing like
Well-
a white woman wearing winter white.
there's 2 sections. There's winter
Whoa.
white and winter white. There's 2 sections right over there. So do you want winter white or winter white? So because there's 2 sections.
I thought her name was Vanna.
So you all have big plans for the holiday?
Meat.
Big meat plans. You're gonna barbecue, Tommy. I know.
You barbecuing?
I am. I'm gonna cook a little bit. But you know what? Why are we particular about everybody don't get the ribs? How come we hide the ribs after we cook them? What?
Oh, I don't
You take
know.
a whole tray and put them away, and I keep them over there. Don't let everybody know where them at.
That's it.
That's the
are
other ribs.
expensive.
Them the other
Put these
ribs.
in the oven. Don't know
Carla
what
says because they're expensive. All right, coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll do a little bit of Ask Bitter Man. You know he's not going to help you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now to Ask Bitter Man. Bitter Man, what?
I'm not going to help you. I know you're looking at the radio going, ooh, I might get some help. No, you won't. No, you won't.
And why is that, Jay? I forget.
Because that's not what I'm here for.
That's not what you do.
It's not what I do.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Well, sorry, Joanne in Fort Worth. This one's from you. Joanne writes, I've been engaged for 11 years. My fiance is a veteran with a few health issues, and when I pick date for our wedding, he always has had some kind of medical emergency. The pandemic messed up our wedding plans last year, so now we're scheduled to get married November 20th. Last week, he got a call from the VA saying he's approved for knee replacement surgery, and it's scheduled for mid-October. He said he's sorry, but we will have to wait for the wedding. Is he trying to avoid marrying me?
Duh.
Like the pandemic?
Duh. I don't see why you can't figure this out. Duh. You know, at that age, you can just pick all kind of stuff. My hip, my knee, my eye, my neck, my lip, my fingers. He's just going to go on and on. My neck, my back. He don't want to marry you. He want to be with you, but he don't want to marry you at all. My big toe done swole up. You know I cannot get married with my big toe throbbing like this. Now, come on, girl. You know I can't get married with my toe.
Ooh, I done broke a nail. Ain't no way we can do it this month. I can't.
That's him, not her. All right, moving on.
I got something in my eye. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that.
I can't see it
At
happen.
the altar. I can't see myself at the altar. All right, Terry in Columbia. We're moving on. Columbia, South Carolina, Jay.
Hometown. All
Yeah.
right, all right.
I've been married to a wonderful man for a long, long time, and we raised 4 children. I worked full time, and he retired early from teaching. When our youngest daughter went to college, he turned her room into an art studio, and he decided to pursue his passion as a painter. He sits in the room and paints all day and night, and the paintings are terrible. He wants to hang his artwork in our house, and he's always nagging our friends to buy a painting. How do I break it to him that his artwork sucks?
You know what I mean?
Uh-oh,
Don't you hate when somebody just snatches your dream out the air, just takes it
Dream
and
snatcher.
steps on a dream snatcher?
Killer. And Jay, you're an artist, so you know this
I'm
is
an
gonna
artist,
hurt
so
him.
I've been there. But I don't like to show my art to nobody. Bless him for showing. I mean, you got to hang one piece on the refrigerator or in the bathroom. Something you got to put one ugly ass piece up. I mean, just one piece.
Put it in an area a lot of people don't travel.
subjective.
Yeah. Say what, Junior? What'd you say?
Put it in an area where everybody can't go. Like, by the garage, though.
Put it in the garage.
Yeah, you got to turn a few corners to see this
No,
piece.
I know where you can put it and put a lot of light up there. Put it in the attic. Light it up really nice, but put it up in the attic. But put one piece up there,
They put it in the garage, but put it on the ceiling. You rarely look up. People rarely look up.
Oh, that's
The
cold.
ceiling.
Yeah. But it's up.
It's up. Yeah, it's up.
And call it Michelangelo. They painted on the ceiling.
Yeah. Put it right there. We're going to leave that right
In
there.
your
There you
children's
go.
room.
I say put it in a beautiful frame and hang it somewhere nice in the house.
That's it.
No, we ain't going to do all
That's
that.
support.
Oh,
Sometimes
but
it's just
doing
the
that.
frame.
it's
Just-
ugly. You say it's ugly.
Just by the sound of it, it sounds ugly. From another artist, it just sounds like it's real ugly.
And none of his friends have bought any. All right, we're moving on to Anonymous in the USA. Anonymous writes, I know Junior doesn't like it when men complain, so I didn't leave my name. I've been dating a woman for 6 months, and she was fine at first. Then she got very messy over time, and her car is disgusting. She got used to me filling it up with gas and washing it weekly, but it's been raining a lot lately, so I just gas it up and take it back. She hasn't cleaned it out in weeks, and I refuse to do it. She's got a housekeeper, so that's the only reason her house is clean. How can I get her to clean this nasty car out?
Well, since it was directed to Junior, you can go ahead and answer that.
Well, first of all, it's that I don't like
go
that
right ahead.
men complain. I don't like when you leave evidence that lead your name right back to you. That's all the detail you put in there. That's what I don't like. I'm not complaining, but as far as a nasty car, you don't have to get in it. That's it's always an option. You don't have to get in it, But
Well,
you can
I think she's saying no gas, no. Okay. Okay. All right.
Rhymes with gas.
You make the choice. You make the choice. No gas. You know what? You know what else you're not gonna get.
But why do you even want that if she got a nasty car? That just if your car nasty, you nasty. I'm sorry. I don't.
He's washing the outside. He's gassing it up. Why can't he just clean the inside for her? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
well,
I don't understand.
He feels he
Clean
put
the
gas
entire
on it. He ain't
car.
got to clean
the
it
car.
up.
Yeah.
Clean
Why
the
is the car that nasty to begin with?
Obviously,
It don't
she-
matter. Just clean it though.
Just clean it. It's bothering you. Clean it.
Germaphobe over there about that.
Yeah. I'm about to
You
die.
doggone right I am. You can tell a woman by her car. No, I'm just gonna
Mr. Lysol over there is having a problem with it, huh? Mr. Lysol.
Right, I am.
Yeah, he's spraying right now. All right, Anna in Minneapolis. My husband and I are both turning 30 in a few months. I was planning one big party for us at Top Golf so all of our friends could come. I overheard him telling his friend that he doesn't want to have a party with me. He'd rather do a boys' trip. It was an eye-opener for me, and now I want revenge. What if I cancel the party and plan a trip with my girls instead and tell him about my trip right before I leave? Is that too low down?
No, that's not too low down at all. No, not at all. He wants to be with his friends. You're going to be with your friends. I mean, it's just going to be uncomfortable if you bring all these people to the house. I know what that's like to have people at your house and you don't want them there. I feel his pain. Personally, I know what that's like. Ooh. I mean, I have said at a party at my house, when are y'all going home? Now, I didn't mean for them to hear it, but...
Said.
All right, Bitter Man, we gotta go. Thanks for yet again not helping anyone. All right, coming up next, the nephew with Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann will be here with our national news for today. And entertainment news, rapper DaBaby met with multiple HIV awareness organizations and apologized for his homophobic comments. Plus, in other entertainment news, we'll tell you why Trick Daddy is trending. Oh, Lord. Warning, if you're eating breakfast, please hurry up before I get to this story, okay?
Ooh, child.
We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, the nephew is here to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Are you ready for some football? It's time, baby. Tailgaters. Okay, they out there. You know who you are. You do it every Sunday. You prepare your meals. You know, you prep everything Saturday. If your game is on Sunday, you prep everything on Saturday. Get out there about 7 o'clock in the morning. You fire the pit up, and here it is. We getting ready. The game ain't till noon. We out there at 6. We ready. We tailgaters. By 11:30, they tore up from the floor up that had 2 fights. This right here is tailgaters. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Man, I'll speak to T-Rock. Speaking. Who's this? Is this T-Rock? Yeah. Go ahead. What's up? Hey, man, let me ask you something. All last year, y'all was tailgating here in the parking lot at the apartments. Are y'all doing that again this year? Yeah, always. That's what we do. Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. I just moved here about a year ago. Let me tell you something. All that noise and y'all be making down there, man. Y'all need to go to y'all need to get y'all some money and buy some tickets and go to the game, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. First of all, I don't know who the you are. My thing is, hey, we do what we do out here, man. We all get together. Brothers go to work, man. At the end of the week, we want to get together and throw a little barbecue, whatever. That's what we do. Don't be calling with that dude. Oh, so man, who are you anyway? Y'all making too much noise in the complex. Who are you? I live here in apartments too, man. Y'all making too much. I tell you what you want to talk all that noise about what we doing out here, man. I tell you, bring your bunch of down here and say it to my face. Who are you? Hey, man, don't worry about who I am. Man. The deal is, hold on a second, man. First, man, I'm trying to have a good day, and I'm going to hear some like this here. Come on, man. Who are you supposed to be, man? I'm T-Rock down. I come down here. We do what we do. We all get together. We try to have a good time with it. And you want to come with this you want to try to mess my day up? Man, you must be gone with that dude. Come on, man. No, man. You done y'all. All that noise, man, disturbing people while they in their apartment. Oh, man. But like I say, look here. I'm putting it down like this. At the end of the week, man, brothers get together, put our money together, man, and we get together and we try to have a good time. If you want to come down and join us, man, you more than welcome. I'm trying to tell you, more than welcome, bro. Come down and grab a plate, man. But, man, please don't try to mess my day up, though, Doc. Please don't, man. Please. Hey, man, I'm trying. Y'all messing my day up with all that damn noise, man. Come on. Man, look, this is what we do. You want to join, you can join. If you ain't going to join, shut the hell up. Hey, man, let me do what you're going to do, but let us do what we do. This is what we do on the weekend. This is how we leave our stress. Brothers try to do something, get together, and have a good time. And you want to try to mess that up? Man, don't say, hey, man. All I'm saying is, man, if y'all tailgating, won't y'all carry y'all down to the stadium, man, and watch play? We can't go down there, man. We don't want to go down there. We want to get together where we all right. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. Ain't nobody ever complained not one time. Not one time. You're the first person ever complained. We've been doing this for 3 years. It's the first time we ever had a complaint. You don't drag your down here and all. Why y'all don't buy y'all some tickets to the damn game, man? For what? Why don't y'all go to the game? Why the game have to be in my parking lot? Well, I'll tell you like this, man. We can't afford a ticket, man. So we just get together and we do what we can. We put our money together, we get together, and that's what we do. Again, like I said earlier, man, you more than welcome to come down. But you want to bring this old monkey down here? Go on, man. Go on with that, Doc. Go on with that, man. Hey, man, let me tell you this right here, man. If y'all fire up that pit on Sunday, I'm coming down there and turning that over. Don't turn what over? You gonna turn what over? I'm turning y'all fire that pit up, and I promise you, I'm gonna turn that damn barbecue pit over. And I promise you'll be standing at the top of the church. You will be staring at the top of the church. As soon as that meat hit the floor, you gonna hit the floor. Hey man, you gonna hit the floor. Don't fire that pit up Sunday. You hear me? Do not fire that pit. I tell you, it's gonna be. Matter of fact, I'm looking for the pit now. I'm looking for it now. It's gonna be out there. It's gonna be out there. Okay. Bring your monkey down and fire it out. I told you that you're disturbing people and you're disturbing me more than anything. You know, and y'all did it all last year. Y'all tailgated right here in the damn apartments, man. That's crazy. You know what, dude? I would apologize to you, but let me say it like this here, man. You don't me out. I don't say you come down and get a plate. You come down and join us. You know, we just getting together, just trying to make it a family down here. And just what you want to bring to me, man. You don't me out there. I'm on that other level now. I'm on that other level. Okay. Believe that. I was on the other level midway through the season last year with all that damn noise, man. Man, oh my God. Man, look, let me tell you something. My meat hit the floor, or somebody come by here and disturb us what we do, it's gonna go down. I'm gonna tell you like that. We ain't trying to have no problem. We don't get down like that. We just try to have a good time. That's all we do. We've been doing this for 3 years. We got the kids out here playing. We got the big screen out for everybody to watch the game. You know, I extended some love out to you to come out and have a play with us. But you gonna talk about coming and knocking my meat over as hard as I work? I promise you, if my meat touch the ground, you're gonna touch the ground. Come on, man, don't go there with that, man. Hey, don't do that. Okay, look here, man. I'm telling you right now, dog. Soon as I smell that barbecue pit, soon as I smell them charcoal, I promise you, I'm turning that off. Y'all ain't doing this year, man. Y'all ain't doing it this year. Who are you, man? Who are you? Where you live, Doc? Where you live? Won't you present yourself to me, man? Won't you do that? You know what, man? You can meet me at the leasing office. Come on, I'm at the leasing. I will start walking right now to the leasing office right now, so I see who the hell I'm talking to. This is man. This is. Okay, well, you need to see who's going to turn this pit over. Y'all ain't doing it this year, man. I want to see that. I want to see that happen. Because soon as you touch my pit, before that meat hit the floor, you're going to hit the floor quicker than the meat will. I'm trying to have a good time. You know, black people trying to get together, man. Everybody come and drinking beer. Nobody saying nothing. But all of a sudden, here your monkey will come out this. Okay, I tell you what. Bring your to the leasing office, and I promise you. I'm finna head. You need to bring somebody with you. That's what you need to do. Okay, I tell you what I'm gonna bring with me. I got 2 people to bring with me. It's gonna be me, myself, and I. And I bet you this here, you won't put no meat on that grill come Sunday. Okay. You won't put no meat on that grill. Now you really me out. You gonna meet me at the leasing office? Is on. I'm gonna beat you. Okay, but do you know who you playing with? No, I don't. And I promise you, when I find you, you don't know who you playing with. Let me tell you who I am. Yeah, tell me who you are. Who are you? I am Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy Bobby. Oh, I'm a kid. Oh man, yeah. Hey, T-Rock, your boy Bobby, y'all still get together, man. Oh man, nephew, man. I'm sorry, man. You was fired up, dog. You all right? I'm sorry. It's hot out here anyway. We don't care. We can take it. I hear you, man. Hey, y'all tailgating Sunday, man. That's what we do. Everybody pitch in and we all get together, man. It's a family thing. Oh, my nephew, man, I'm sorry, man. You good, man. You good. Let me ask you this. What's the baddest radio show in the land, man? The Steve Harvey Morning Show, brother.
Anybody want to go to the first game? How about that? Junior, first game?
But Tommy, if you wait till 6 o'clock, you don't have no spots left. I mean, really.
That's too late. Oh, you're saying, okay.
Oh, they get out there so early, man.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, we have some entertainment and national news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so DaBaby is finally trying to make things right after making homophobic comments on stage. got him dropped from virtually every concert, all of his upcoming shows. According to TMZ, DaBaby met with 9 different HIV awareness organizations, including the Black AIDS Institute and GLAAD. The groups wanted to call in instead of call out, which in this case meant hosting a thoughtful conversation where DaBaby could be enlightened by and learn from the stories of individuals living with HIV. The groups say that he was genuinely engaged during the meeting and apologized for inaccurate and hurtful comments about HIV and its impact on Black and LGBTQ communities. So there you go.
That's good. He's learning from his mistakes, hopefully.
Yeah, he's cleaning it up. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And learn.
And they're willing to listen to him and teach. So
Yeah.
that's a teaching moment.
Now, if somebody could talk to Busta Rhymes and clear his ass up, then we'll be.
About this nasty. we on to something.
Yeah, we on to something. Go ahead.
All right, we're moving on. Trick Daddy, Lord.
What's up with Trick Daddy?
Okay, well, for radio purposes, we're going to say he revealed that he likes to get his salad tossed during a podcast.
Oh, Trick Daddy tricking. Okay, come on.
Wow.
Yeah, when the topic came up during an interview, Trick Daddy didn't hesitate when asked if women perform this act on him without getting too graphic, just like I'm not getting too graphic. Trick Daddy basically said, yeah.
So he likes that.
Not only did he like it, but women are willing to do it to him.
Okay.
And so everybody listening, fix your face. Looking at the radio right now.
I'm on the radio with my face. Right.
Come on, Junior.
I'm sitting here now. I can't believe it.
All I'm saying is, now that we know what Trick Daddy is in, do not, I repeat, do not share a bag of chips with his nasty ass.
And what did one of the comments say?
So ain't nobody on this show had they salad talk.
No.
What?
I'm just
Have
asking.
you lost your entire mind today?
Hell to the no.
My question is, what you doing back there?
But one of the comments was saying that you won't get the vaccination, but you'll do that
You
to
doing
Trick
all
Daddy.
this.
To Trick Daddy. How does that make
In
sense?
Trick Daddy's defense, he does make sense now when you put it that way. If you do that, but you won't get the vaccine. But no, I've
You
never
need
done
both
that,
shots and a booster. That's what you need.
And all other kind of shots with that.
Everything. You need
but the
Johnson,
question-
Moderna, Pfizer. You need all of them.
Well, and when does that come up during sex? I mean, where do you fit that in?
You know what I want you to do right quick for me?
Hold on, before you put your clothes on, could you
As you turn over.
Can you go around back right quick? I just need.
I have no idea how you get this in there. You whisper something in your ear. I don't know if you whisper this in somebody's ear.
what would you say? if-
I know you finna
go ahead,
leave,
Tim.
but listen, real quick.
Real quick.
Real,
I think
What
the
would
moral
you
of the
say if
story
I
is
asked you to just throwing it out there?
get your vaccine, people. All right.
That's the moral of the story,
Yeah,
Shirley.
that's what I got out of it. Get your vaccines, okay?
I like it.
You all are doing the most. All right, come on, Jay. It's time for today's headlines, please.
I'm gonna get serious. All right, everybody, it's time for the news with Miss Ann Tripp.
Okay, thank you very much. This is Ann Tripp with the news. Good morning. President Biden is defending his decision to pull out U.S. forces from Afghanistan.
After 20 years of war in Afghanistan, I refuse to send another generation of America's sons and daughters to fight a war that should have ended long ago. After $300 million a day for 20 years in Afghanistan, for 2 decades. After 20,744 American servicemen and women injured, and the loss of 2,461 American personnel, including 13 lives lost just this week, I refuse to open another decade of warfare in Afghanistan.
Mr. Biden also responds to the criticism over the number of Americans and American collaborators who were left behind.
Since March, we reached out 19 times to Americans in Afghanistan with multiple warnings and offers to help them leave Afghanistan, all the way back as far as March.
And the president says that in the end, 5,500 Americans were airlifted out. He says his administration is making arrangements to get out the rest of the U.S. citizens who want to get out. A couple hundred said they weren't sure they wanted to leave at the time. The Department of Veterans Affairs, meanwhile, along with veterans groups offering support services for those who fought in Afghanistan, all those, because there's the worry that mental health problems could be set off by the recent events in Afghanistan. Groups like Wounded Warrior Project, they're all reaching out to veterans and families who may be in need. Thanks to hurricane-turned-tropical storm Ida, more than 1 million people are without power in Mississippi and Louisiana, including the entire city of New Orleans, which was completely dark last night. No refrigeration, no air conditioning, no street lights, no nothing. Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser says it could take weeks before the city's online again.
The good news is Louisiana helps our neighbors out, and people from all over the country are already on their way here to help out. With COVID on top of this, the stress on families is just incredible. And we're just going to have to pull together and get through it. I know we can do it, but it's going to be a long road, and we're going to need a lot of help.
In Mississippi, a highway fell apart. 2 people were killed, 10 others were injured. And finally,
Are you ready for some football?
well, some people are not. This report out of the world of sports. The New England Patriots have released quarterback Cam Newton. Newton starred the Patriots 3 preseason games, but he missed 3-day practice last week due to COVID-19 protocols. Cam Newton signed to a 1-year deal, but again, they have released him. Wow. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Tommy. Introduce the president and CEO of Team Tommy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Buckle up, hold on tight. They're gonna take a ride, a real rough and rugged ride. But we're going deep into the mind of the one and only J. Anthony Brown.
It's the Asher Theater, Labor Day weekend. Asher Theater, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Riddles Comedy Club, Chicago, 10 and 11. All right, here we go. It came out in the news a couple of days ago that Tyrese is upset because he said he lost a part to Terrence Howard. He says L.A. and New York and whatever, they want light-skinned people with green eyes and not him.
Ain't but 2 of them.
Yeah. And I have to kind of agree with Tyrese.
Oh, really? We doing
no, I have to. Being dark-skinned, I'm going to have to take Tyrese's side. I mean, look at Fast and Furious, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ludacris got more speaking parts than Tyrese. I mean, because he likes
did it.
No, he
Yes,
did.
he did. Yes, he did.
Hey, stop that.
But I'm about to use a big word. I digress.
That's 2 words.
Look at how dark-skinned people have been treated in the movies. Look at Roots. Who got beat in Roots? LeVar Burton got beat. And because of that, he didn't get that job on Jeopardy. I mean, it's right
You're
there.
tying this all together.
It's right there.
30 years later.
Don't argue with me. I know what I'm talking about. The color purple. The color purple. Mr. Love Shug Avery, he treated Whoopi Goldberg like a dog. Why? Dark skin. Dream girls. And I'm telling you, I'm not leaving. Who was singing that song? Dark-skinned girl was singing that song. Or dark-skinned girl was... Look at the 5 heartbeats.
Yeah.
Eddie Kane got put out the group because he was dark-skinned, and they put in Flash. It's all over there. I don't know why y'all fighting me on this. The Temptations. They put David Ruffin out the group, and they got Dennis Edwards, light skin.
It's happening.
This ain't just now, it's in the Bible. Look at the Bible. Jesus did not have one dark-skinned disciple. He couldn't find one in Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Galilee. Are you trying to tell me you can't find one? Don't stop there. Look at this job right here. Look at this job. Tommy, Carla, Jr., Shirley Strawberry, and Steve Harvey, when he's here, y'all get 5 days. I get 2. What is that? What is that?
Stupid.
That's a beautiful job. That's what that is.
That's a blessing. All
We
right.
kind of hating on your schedule.
All right. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we got Sports Talk with Junior about Cam Newton. And we'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Junior, it's sports time. We're going to do our roundtable discussion around this sports talk. What you got?
Ooh, Shirley. Okay, let me go get it out there. Just get it out, man. I don't know if y'all realize this. Just ain't no way to really give bad news, but just say it. The New England Patriots have released Cam Newton.
What?
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
No.
the New England Patriots have released Cam Newton.
That's
I'll be
cold.
there.
Now,
That's cold.
yeah.
Why?
I mean, man, because I root for Cam, man. I really do.
Yeah, we all
Rookie
do.
quarterback Mac Jones, who was drafted in the first round, 15th by the Patriots, he will be replacing 32-year-old Cam Newton. Now, according to ESPN, Patriots head coach Bill Belichick said Cam Newton had to reestablish his quarterback position or will be given to someone else who played it better than him. But Cam responded and spoke out on the news and he's on Instagram on his account, and he said, "I really appreciate all the love and support during this time, but I must say, please don't feel sorry for me. I'm good." So I just,
Junior, was he playing up to par or not up to par?
Yeah, man. I mean, he didn't really have a bad preseason. I mean, he only played like probably about a few drives at the beginning of the game, and then they let Mac Jones play the rest of the game. So
Did he throw any interceptions?
I just don't. One.
But it's Cam.
It was
Is
just
Mike-
one.
I mean,
Is Mike Jones lighter in skin than Cam Newton?
he's white.
Mac Jones is white.
Okay, see what I'm saying?
Well, we just made your case and your
Yeah,
point.
it is. You just made my case. Thank you.
So there it is. So I just.
You think he'll get picked up, Junior?
Well, hell, we need him.
Yeah, I mean, if he don't need no
Houston, Texas.
massages and no getting his salad tossed, we'll take him in Houston. We can use him.
He Trick Daddy now.
We just want to make sure. We want to make sure.
Oh man, I really feel like he'll probably end up on another team, man. I
hope so.
We'll talk about it later in sports
I'm
talk,
good,
but I think there's
so
some
that must
dynamics
be-
involved.
Okay.
I really feel like this may have been more Cam than Mac Jones and Bill Belichick. Yeah, there's some reasons why. We'll talk about it in sports talk. But Shirley, you said you had something else to roundtable discussion.
No, I was talking about, I just saw this clip on the news yesterday about, it was a quarterback before him that was complaining that Cam played his music too loud. Of course, Cam listens to rap. And he was just criticizing him for dancing to his music, which a lot of people said had racial undertones. Why is he listening to his music so loud? Why is he out there dancing? I thought that's what you were going to say, the reason he got fired.
No, Shirley, let me just explain something. The NFL, 90% black between young boys between the ages like 21 and 35 or 37, even 40-something. Rap is probably the predominant music. So it ain't just Cam listening to rap.
Yeah.
Everybody in the league
There's
listens to
white
rap.
guys listening to rap.
It's
sure
white
of
guys
it.
listening to rap.
Could it be
mean,
the
that's
outfits? Could it
not
be
the
them
reason.
hats and them outfits that Belichick just couldn't take that? No.
No.
I like the hats, though. He be dressing
The
fly
hats
to
is
me.
nice.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, hey.
His hair.
Could it be the hair? I don't know nothing about football, so I don't
But
Well, him
I
and
like
Jay
what
Z
he
got
said.
the same barber now. Him and Jay Z do have the same barber.
That's
And
a
both
fact.
of them rich, so whatever.
fact.
Yes, they are.
Because if I'm Jay-Z rich, I'm going to wear my hair any way I want.
Anyway, I want to. I'm with
promise
you. If
you.
I had that much hair, I'd
Or
wear my hair any way I want
please,
to. I'm
I
with
wouldn't
you.
even
You got-
Or Cam. Or if you Cam Newton, you really not worried about this? They criticize him for his play. He surely finna let you criticize about how he dresses and wears his hair.
Yeah, Junior, I like what he
I love his
said.
style.
Please don't
I
feel
hope he
sorry
gets
for
another
me.
job. I really do. I like
I'm
him.
good.
I do.
Yeah.
So, guys, here's a roundtable discussion topic. All right, have you ever gotten fired from a job, and were you happy about it? And what happened? Just tell us about it.
Was we happy
Or
about
have you?
it?
Yeah, were you happy about it?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hell yeah. I was so damn happy. I was cleaning up a pharmacy one time, and the job was a good job, but if you didn't say yes, sir, and no, sir, to the guy, he fired you. But I was stealing anyway, so it didn't really matter.
That's why he fired you. Crazy.
I was straight stealing.
So it worked
Like
out.
he didn't know that.
Yeah.
I got fired working at Kroger's in college because I worked, 11 p.m. to 7 in the morning. I was asleep every time they came looking for me. I was asleep.
But were you happy about it? Were you good?
But I was happy. I couldn't do this no more. No way. I was good. I was cool.
All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up next, Nephew Tommy with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, she's 1 in a million. We'll get into that in just a little bit. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
The doctor's visit.
Oh,
the doctor's visit.
That sounds harmless.
I know it does. I know it does. Let's go, Kat.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Roderick Belton, please.
He's not here. May I take a message?
My name is Mark, ma'am. I'm calling from the clinic from Dr. Robert Goodson's
office. Turn that music down. Hold on, I'm sorry. Say that again?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to reach Roderick.
He's not here.
Okay, I'm calling from the clinic from Dr. Robert's office, and trying to get some information to him. Do you know when he'll actually be in?
No, actually, I don't. Is everything okay?
Well, everything's fine. I mean, nothing that can't be handled. But we're trying to actually get some information to him so that he can actually come back in for the results.
Okay. Well, I don't know when I can. He's supposed to be here now. I'm not sure when I can tell you he's going to be back.
Okay. Who am I? I'm sorry. I didn't ask you earlier, ma'am. Who am I actually speaking with?
This is his girlfriend.
And your name is?
Jan.
Jan. Okay. So, Jan, you say you don't know, you don't have an idea when he'll be back.
No. You're starting to make me kind of get a little concerned, though.
No. Wow. Okay. I tell you what, this is the number that he actually left us to give him a call on his results, and we're not getting an answer. I don't have another number on hand. Do you have a specific time I can actually call back, and maybe I'll get him? You're making my stomach is getting nervous right now. What is the problem? Well, actually, what it is, ma'am, is Mr. Roger came in for to take a few tests, and he took some tests, and we actually have the results in, and we'd actually really like for him to come back. I don't know anything about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I don't know anything about any tests. He hasn't told me anything about going to a clinic or anything like that. I see. So what kind of tests are you talking about? Well, I mean, ma'am, I'm really not at liberty to give you any kind of information unless you're actually on the paperwork. So, it's not even something that I can discuss unless the patient has signed off that you are the next of kin or the person that we can actually give the information to. You do understand that, don't you? I do, and I'm pretty certain. I mean, the way we operate in this household, I'm pretty certain that I'm on the paperwork. So would you please go check? Let me pull up Roderick's stuff and on computer here, and I'll see what Give me 1 second, please. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Now, let me scroll down for next of kin. Okay, I got a Janice. That is me. I mean, everybody calls me Jan, but that's me, Janice. Wow. Okay, tell me your name again. I'm sorry. What's your name again? Mark. Like I said, I'm the clerk here at Dr. Robert's office. I guess I am at liberty to tell you what's going on. Please do. Mr. Roger came in and took some STD tests. STD? Yes, and I guess at this point I should just maybe both of you guys should come in, and so we can treat you both, and everybody will be fine. No. I need you to finish what you were just saying. Well, no, that's what I'm saying, man. What has happened is he's been diagnosed with as well as. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm not hearing this. I am not. Hang on a second. That means do you understand what that means? Do you understand that he lives in my household? Do you understand that means that he has been dipping somewhere else? Because I have been not doing anything that would even come close to bringing something to him like that. So it's apparent that this man has been outside of my household and doing what he has no business doing and bringing it back in. Ma'am, I'm not at liberty to make any accusations like that. I cannot say anything like that. All I can say is I'd like for both of you, it'd be good for both of you guys to come in and get treated. Because the best thing about it is this is something treatable. It is curable. I don't care about it being treatable or curable. What I care about is the fact that he apparently has been somewhere with some trick and brought something back home to my household. That's what I care about. And I do understand that, Miss Janice. I do. But you have to understand my position and what I'm trying to do. I'm just reaching out and. Well, listen, you happen to call my household. You just have to be on the end. You're on the other side of it. I'm sorry you're getting most of it, but I tell you what you need to do is you need to make him an appointment, and I will meet him there.
He will be
wait,
when he sees my face.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
You need to make him an appointment to come out to take a look at these results you're talking about. And guess who will show up at the door before he gets there? Me. That's what
I think
you
it would
need to
be.
do.
I mean, since you're the Mexican, wouldn't it be better for you just
Listen.
to tell him what's going on since I've explained it to you?
No, this is the plan. You need to give him a call. I'm going to give you a cell phone number. You
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
pen?
Yes, I have a pen. Okay, I got it. Okay.
You call him and set a 12 noon appointment. Trust me when I tell you, when he walks through that door and sees my face, he will know.
Okay, but Miss Janet, I'm not trying to create chaos in our clinic. That's not the purpose of this call.
All I want to talk about
the call
is an appointment.
is to let Mr. Roderick know that we need him to come actually into the building.
I could give two about the call. All I know is you make that appointment. I will get there before he gets there, and it's on. I'm telling you, that's how it's going to roll. Do you understand me?
Hey, Miss Janet, I can't allow any chaos to be going on in the building. I cannot allow that.
Let me tell you something.
You're creating chaos.
Let me tell you something. I could care less about what you feel about it and what you can and can't do. I'm not interested. All I'm telling you is you called my household with this.
But I called looking for Mr. Roger.
You called his soon-to-be wife. You know what? Correction, soon-to-not-be wife.
Okay. I got one more thing I do need to tell you, though, Miss Janet.
You know what? I can't deal with another thing. I swear to God, don't tell me anything else.
But I do have a one piece of information that I do need you to...
Just make the appointment. That's all I care about. You make the appointment.
I will make the appointment, but I need you to ask for somebody when you come to the clinic. I need you to ask for one person, and then they will take care of you.
Who do I need to ask for?
Okay, you need to ask for Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, because that's who I am. You just got pranked by your husband, Roger.
You know what? Oh, my. Tommy, I listen to you every morning. I should have known. Oh, my goodness. I am so embarrassed. And wait till I see Roger. Tommy.
Are you all right?
Oh, my gosh. I am over. I'm done. I'm done. I can't believe you did that to me.
Hey, I got one more thing I got to ask you.
Okay.
What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The one I wake up to every morning, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on. Come on. Come on, get a prank or something.
Why did you do that to her?
Yeah, get a prank or something.
Oh, I felt her pain.
Oh, what is all this feeling sorry for her for? How was the prank? What did you tell her?
Wouldn't it be funny if he really gave her a disease, though? Wouldn't that be really funny?
Oh, my God.
Good one, Tommy. That's a good one, man.
Thank you,
Really
man.
good.
Thank you, Jay.
You don't think you
I
go too
felt
far?
for her. Oh, my heart just sank.
Oh, my God, bro.
How did you feel about the prank?
Man.
I guess that's why they call you the king of pranks.
No, he ain't the king. He's the king. He's the
that
king.
too.
The king of pranks.
And I am rising to be the prank. I am rising to be the king of grits. You hear me? Just good grits. GRITZ. I'm getting so many people hitting me back, letting me know how they like the grits, and I'm just letting y'all know, y'all gotta try them. Just good grits. I even got chefs hitting me up. I'm sending them out. Oh my God. I promise you, y'all just go by them. Let me know what you think. Shoot your boy an email. And we're gonna rise these grits to the top. I promise you, you do not have a flavor like I got. Just good grits. GRIT with a Z on the end. JustGoodGrits.com.
Hey, it's cool, man. I'm going to go buy some. I ain't going to buy the first pack, though. I work with you.
Okay.
They coming, Junior. I got you.
Yeah, you don't send us some grits?
I got you. They coming. Just good grits.
Yeah, man.
I love
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next,
job,
my
man.
strawberry letter. The subject, she's 1 in a million. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Attention, Steve Harvey Nation. If you want to help those impacted by Hurricane Ida, go to redcross.org. And please support humanitarian needs. Support our neighbors in Louisiana. Again, go to redcross.org. Your donation is greatly appreciated. Give whatever you can, okay?
I mean, it's unbelievable that what is going on. Have y'all been seeing it, watching the news?
Yeah, still more than 1 million people without power.
And it could be weeks, just like Junior, we were saying off the air, and months. So whatever you guys can donate, people need water, clothes, everything. So we got to help out, y'all.
Toiletries.
Everything, right, Shirley?
I mean, everything. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So sad.
We're going to switch gears here. Again, go to redcross.org, please. And we are going to switch gears because it's time for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air. See that? Just like we're going to read this one right here. This could be your letter. You never know.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, thank you. Subject, she's 1 in a million. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm married to a man that spoils me and says he loves me unconditionally. We have been married for only 3 years, but we've been together for 7 years. I've never suspected him of cheating until recently. We like to have lunch and dinner on the patio at our favorite restaurant so we can people watch. He is not the type to get mad if I comment on a man that passes by. He is secure in his manhood and he works out 3 days a week, so he got his six-pack together, and I love his big, pretty legs. I won't go on and on about a man, though. It's usually something mild like he works out or I like his sneakers. My husband doesn't play fair. If he sees something he likes, he comments about that specific part of a woman. He has commented on butts that are too big, butts that are too small, big breasts, nice smiles, and pretty toes. Then he'll say, but she's not you. Because of this, I'm starting not to want to play this game with him anymore, and I told him. He said it's harmless fun. Well, last week he mentioned that his company is undergoing new management and a consultant will be in his office for a week to train his team. He said she's gorgeous and built with everything in the right place, and her long black curly hair was up in a ball on her head. It was the most detailed he'd ever been, and then he followed it with, but she's not you. I snapped on him and we got in a big argument. He started getting nasty, and I said a few very hurtful things about my big thighs. He yelled that this woman is 1 in a million, and that was it. I told him I need some time apart from him because he's disrespectful. What does it mean if a man always has his head on a swivel? Am I not enough for him? Well, let me address this immediately. Yes, you are enough. You're enough, period. You don't even have to question that. But what does it mean if a man always has his head on swivel? You've been with this man for 7 years. You should know what that means. You've tolerated it for 7 years because you said always has his head on swivel. Again, you are enough, and please don't let his disrespectful behavior make you start doubting yourself. His head is always on a swivel. And I agree that your man is doing too much now, and he's saying hurtful things that you can't take these things back. They're mean. What is it that you like about him again? Let me see. What is it? You said he spoils you. Okay. Well, it doesn't sound like it anymore. It sounds like he's the one that's spoiled, and I don't mean that in a good way. Because lately he's been talking to you crazy, saying nasty things. He clowned you about your thighs. He threw another woman up in your face. This man even told you this other woman is 1 in a million. What? That's nothing a man should be saying about another woman to his wife. I just say he's out of control, and you can believe he's probably doing more than that at work with this woman every day. He's acting like he wants out, or he wants to get with her if he hasn't already. I say your marriage is in trouble right now, and now is the time to figure out what you are going to do about it. 7 years, you're the one that said his head is always on a swivel. So you need to do something about that. Tommy?
All right, I got this one. You and your man play too hard. Y'all play real hard, and now it's gotten serious. But desperate times come for desperate measures. So right now, since he done played this hard, it is time to prank your man, okay? I'm sorry. That's what we got to do. Now, they call me the king of pranks, so I want you to roll with Tommy. I'm going to show you exactly what to do. When somebody puts you to the limit like this, it is prank time. It's that time. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a man to prank your husband. All right? This is what I want you to do. I want you to have a man to confront your husband publicly. All right? But I want you to have that man, that fine, that sexy, them legs, that chest, that man. I want that man to tell your husband that, hey, I heard you've been talking about how fine my wife is and this and that and her butt and her legs. And guess what? Get that man to whoop your husband's ass right there on the spot, public.
I ain't no way you
understand me?
That's what he needs.
I want him to whoop the lights out your husband, beat his ass. Now, then when he get through getting his ass whooped, I want you to go over to your man and say, baby, that man who whooped you, who just beat the hell out of you, oh my God, his legs were sexy. He had the right butt. Oh my God, he was just, when he slapped you, oh, he was sexy. But guess what, baby? But he not you. He is not you. But guess what, baby? He is one in a million. That's how you prank that ass, baby. That's how you come back. Don't get mad. Pranking, baby. It's pranking
All
time.
right. Thank you, nephew. We'll have part 2 of today's Strawberry Letter coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject, she's 1 in a million. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we're going to recap today's Strawberry Letter, guys. Subject, she's 1 in a million. A woman wrote in, she's been married to a man that spoils her and who she says loves her unconditionally. They've been married for 3 years. They've been together for 7. She's never suspected him of cheating until recently. There's a woman that came in to train his team, a new woman. He talks about her says things like she's gorgeous, built with everything in the right place, and her long black curly hairs and a ball on her head. Usually they go out to people watch, and she may make comments about a guy has nice legs or nice shoes, but he gets all into it. She's got a nice butt, she's got a nice chest, and so on and so on and so on. And he's really detailed about the new woman that came in to train his team. And when his wife said something about it, he got nasty with her and said some hurtful things. He talked about his wife's big thighs. He even called this woman at work 1 in a million. So really, at the end of the letter, she confessed that her man his head has always been on a swivel, and she wants to know, is she enough for him? Jay, your turn. Let's go. She's 1 in a million.
Okay, all right. This, first of all, from what I get from the letter, Tommy said beat the man's ass. You don't want to beat up nobody. You don't want to get somebody to beat the man's ass. And Shirley said get rid of the man. What he has not done, he hasn't taken it from the level that you have it. You do it, he do it, and it's right there. He could take this to another level. He could do it like this. Damn, that's a nice ass. Look at that. Look at the ass on her. What's your
megaphone.
Name? Damn, girl.
Not the loud
Well, I mean, damn, you knocked the lights out with that ass.
You stupid.
Whoa.
So she should be
Where
grateful
are you
he's not
going?
doing that.
Wow. Wow. He didn't take it there. He could have taken it there, but he didn't. Damn, don't look at her. Look at me. Don't look at her. Look at me. What's your name? Won't you come up here and join us? He did not do that. He could have done that, but he didn't. He's a good man. He left it where you left it. You do it, he do it. Because he could have said, well, I'll be damned. There's more room in them jeans, and they're in it. More room in them jeans. That's all I got to say.
She should be happy and grateful.
She should be happy.
Is that what you're saying?
You's a bad mamma jamma.
I ain't heard Mama Jammy.
So just be grateful.
Yeah, Mama Jammy
He didn't do that.
Go ahead, Junior. Go ahead.
All right, come on, Junior. She's 1 in a million. That's the subject today.
Jay, man, this man here, man, he don't miss a body part, do it. He catch everything that walk by. I mean, all these comments, just like they say, damn, girl. I mean, he probably saying all that, but you sitting there got to listen to him because he ain't missing a body part. As soon as a girl walk by, ooh, wee, look at them ankles. I ain't seen no ankles like that. That girl got some ankles on, don't she, baby? But then he cleaned it up with, she not you. The whole time, just be complimented on everything a woman got on. I'm going to tell you right now, baby, I ain't going to lie. Her hairline, it's intact. I know that girl got a nice hairline right there. Hey, baby, how you doing? He over here, eyebrows. That girl got some eyebrows. He ain't missed a body part. This man, her spine, look at that spine, just straight. Ooh, her whole spine straight. Ain't that right? But she not you, baby. She not you.
Junior.
She not you. I mean, he looking at everything. It don't matter. Them armpits is so even. She is on it. He's on everything. But I'm going to tell you what happened, what really made you upset. And it should. When y'all got into the argument, you said something that crushed him. Now, this is how I know this man really stupid. Because he yelled. He didn't say it. He yelled, she wanted $1 million. And that was it. All the pants and his chest was, because you was stinging him. Because you was talking about how big his thighs was. He had to say something about your thighs. And he just said, well, I'll tell you what. She wanted $1 million.
He was wrong.
And he was dead wrong.
Yes.
You can't yell at no black woman. Are you crazy? You can't be bringing up you can't put no number on another black woman in front of your wife.
Never.
You can't come in there and say, yo, she a 10 to your wife. But you didn't even go 10. You went 10 times 100,000. She wanted $1 million. Oh, you finna get your ass whooped now. Yeah, she's supposed to. Yeah, she's supposed to. You ain't go 10. You went 10 times 100,000. Just up to $1 million. Oh no, girl. You need to go ahead. You right. You need your time and get your space.
Yeah.
Over here with Mr. C everything. No
but
problem.
Junior, they've been together 7 years. She said his head has always been on a swivel, so he's been doing this for 7 years.
Oh, owl neck.
Right, for 7 years?
Yeah, no.
It's too much.
Look at her spine. Look at her spine. I ain't never seen her.
Just looking at everything. I ain't missed a body
can you say
part.
look at her spine on loudspeaker, please? I want to hear how that sounds.
Hey, say it, Jay.
Because I've never heard that before.
Oh, look at that spine. Damn, that's a nice spine. You have to admit, have you ever seen a heel like that? Damn.
All right, thank you guys. Coming up, post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook.
Toenails. Oh my God.
Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, he's here. You just heard him. Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, well, we're going to get into sports talk, but Birmingham, we about 2 days away. I'll see y'all this Friday. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday at the Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama, man. Back out on the road, man. It's going to feel good. I ain't been out in over a year and a half. So
man, you're going to kill him, boy. You're going to kill him.
Man, I got so much stuff. Well, I'm tell you what's new to the show. Trick Daddy is going to be new to the show. I know that. I know that's getting added. What I had right there, moving that.
You got to send Trick Daddy some money because he just gave you 20 minutes, man.
Oh, he did. A good solid 20 minutes, too. I mean, oh, man. I'm going to tell you. But
they
anyway,
tossing salads during the pandemic.
Yeah, man. But biggest sports news we have today, man. And it's something I wanted to talk about, too, man. Cam Newton being released by the New England Patriots. They're going to start Mac Jones. They drafted him first round, 15th pick this year, and he's out of Alabama. So Nick Saban and Bill Belichick have a really great relationship. Everybody know that they used to coach together. But one of the things I thought about, you got to think from Cam's position. You know, Cam's been a league MVP. Right, 2015, he won the league MVP, right? Here you got a rookie that comes in. And there's some other factors that played into this, but you got a rookie come in. How do you sit back and lose a job to a rookie and want to stay in the building? I mean, he could have stayed and been the backup quarterback. That's why I think it was probably more Cam wanting to leave. Just maybe a bruised ego.
Oh,
because
that's the thing.
you know what I'm saying? Because like if I've been here and I've been in the league this long, and last season I was here for the New England Patriots, and you didn't have any talent for me to work with. Now we get talent in here, and then you want to say I got to give it to Mac Jones. So I mean, Mac Jones is decent play. I'm not saying had anything to do with that other than the fact it could have been a bruised ego. Now what hurt him last week was y'all saw he had the controversy last week about taking the COVID test.
That's a lot of people saying about the vaccination. This part.
Yeah, that vaccination, because he was missing for 5 days.
The story then. It's more
he was missing for 5 days, Tommy. So you gave the rookie, man, 5 days to take all the reps with the first string. That, I'm not saying who's right or wrong, how he had to go get vaccinated. I mean, the NFL did just update their policy now. Players that are vaccinated get tested every 7 days, where it used to be 14. And if you're not vaccinated, you got to get tested every day.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, if you come up miss like that, well, how you just out of the protocol, you gave up 5 days. And then I think it was just the fact that, I'm a former NFL MVP. I'm healthy, man. I know there's other teams out here, and I'm not going to sit behind this rookie. Yeah. I understand. Hey, man, that just is a theory. It's a good one, but I just think it's a theory.
Wow. All right.
It's a good theory.
Good theory.
We're rooting for Cam.
Thank you, Junior.
We're rooting for Cam.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll talk about kids and teens in China right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so this story is in the news right now. Kids and teens in China have been banned from playing their video games for more than 3 hours per week. These restrictions were put in place to help prevent young people from becoming addicted to video games, and we know that can happen. Many parents said that teenagers' addiction to online games seriously affected their studies and physical and mental health, leading to a series of social problems. All online gaming must use a real name verification system for both citizens of China and visitors to the country. So here's a question for the guys. Are there things, guys, Jay, Tommy, Junior, do you admit to spending or wasting way too much money on, or way too much time doing, do you have any systems in place to check yourself?
I got 3.
Yeah. And you got 3. And do you wish someone would help you with your self-control on this stuff? You're going first, Jay? Let's hear it.
Well, Tommy, if you want to go, it doesn't, whatever. Whoever. Yeah,
go, Jay.
I could talk about that. I spend too much. I become a sneakerhead. I spend too much.
What?
I have. I've become a sneaker. Like, I buy so many Christian Louboutin sneakers now. I have lost my
sneakers.
You balling.
I have lost my damn mind. I am.
Balling.
Yeah. And I'm just being real about it. I buy too many red bottom sneakers. I'm guilty of that.
How many do you have?
I got over 20 pairs.
You sound straight crazy, Tom.
Yeah.
You sound like
I got over 20
you
pairs.
reverted to your teenage years or something.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Coming up, you didn't have that many tennis shoes, so now that you can afford them, you just buy them.
That's what it is.
Just,
yeah, but I thought he was going to say Jordans or something. He said Louboutin.
Christian Louboutin.
And you know what? And I'm going to let the other guys finish. But listen, and what's bad is I think is bleeding off onto my son. My son Jordan, 10 years old, got the nerve to tell me the other day, hey, have you seen my Amazon package? I've been waiting on it. It hasn't come. I said, well, what
Hey, how did you pay
What
for
are you
it?
waiting on? I got some Jordans coming. I said, so you ordered some Jordans?
How can you say no to him when you got 20 pairs? I mean, you can because you the dad, but it just, I see where he's coming from, right?
I got a sneaker problem, but anyway, I got a sneaker problem.
Junior?
Okay. Oh.
All right, what you got, Junior?
Mine is something, man. It's just eating out all the time. I spent I looked at my dinner bill for a week because I'm single, and I'll just be like, I don't want to pull out pots and pans, cut up onions, do none of that.
Cut up onions.
All the stuff necessary to eat.
Yeah.
Man. So I either gonna get on this Uber Eats app, or I'm gonna DoorDash, or I'm finna come down there, and I'm gonna go eat. Like I go to Houston at least twice a week by myself. I know people in there. They Miss Space me back. You know what time I get here. Don't play crazy.
You got that Hawaiian ribeye? Is it the Hawaiian ribeye?
Dog, I be getting the man. Doug, I be killing myself, man. And I'm talking about when I looked, I said I spent this much in a week on food. This just me. This is what Carla, you was probably spending in your house on food.
Oh, it's grocery bill money?
Yeah, it's way higher grocery bill money. But if it's like y'all went to eat for a week, okay, where y'all went?
And Junior, you cook. You can cook, right?
Yeah, and that's the problem. I know I can cook. Don't let my mama hear this story. That's all. Don't let her hear this. It's too much.
All right, come on, Jay. What you got?
I got three, and not necessarily in this order. TikTok, chicken, and weed, and they all go together.
Which is legal in LA.
TikTok, chicken, and weed. If I have somebody that will follow me and slap that damn chicken out my hand, and put that weed down, I'd be all right, man. I mean, and I don't smoke. I do the edibles, but man, a lot. A lot. You know you do a lot of weed when you go. When you say to yourself, you are too damn high. You are too damn high.
Know it.
You check yourself.
I check myself.
That's what it's about.
All right, guys, thank you. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
TikTok, chicken, and weed.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kanye West could have had a third polarizing figure at his Donda listening party that went down in Chicago. Two of them, DaBaby and Marilyn Manson, joined him on stage last week. We're still trying to figure out why. Well, Donald Trump was asked, but he declined Kanye's invitation. A source confirmed that, quote, Kanye is not afraid of controversy. He reached out to Donald Trump's team to get the former president to make an appearance alongside him in Chicago. What? People forget that.
Wait a minute, they didn't get the favor returned?
Because you thought that was your friend? You thought he was your friend for real?
Yeah. Okay.
Look, if Trump didn't help Giuliani, he damn sure ain't gonna listen to that album.
And speaking of Marilyn Manson, you know, several people have accused him of sexual assault. DaBaby suffered the consequences for his homophobic rant. That was another thing. And then Kanye embraced them to make headlines. Another insider said, quote, getting a former president to help sell his new album would have been huge for Kanye. As far as he's concerned, all press is good press.
Trump understood. Nothing Kanye talking about.
I guess Obama said, don't send that mess up here. Please do not.
To Chicago, right?
He right there in Chicago, right?
No, nobody.
Kanye.
So, yeah, he did do a lot to sell that album. And it made number one a lot of places.
Is it good?
One.
Is it good?
I haven't
heard it.
yet.
Different.
I haven't heard it. All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now to ask Bitterman. Bitterman, what?
I'm not going to help you. I know you're looking at the radio going, ooh, I might get some help. No, you won't. No, you won't.
And why is that, Jay? I forget.
Because that's not what I'm here for.
That's not what you do.
It's not what I do.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Well, sorry, Joanne in Fort Worth. This one's from you. Joanne writes, I've been engaged for 11 years. My fiance is a veteran with a few health issues, and when I pick date for our wedding, he always has had some kind of medical emergency. The pandemic messed up our wedding plans last year, so now we're scheduled to get married November 20th. Last week, he got a call from the VA saying he's approved for knee replacement surgery, and it's scheduled for mid-October. He said he's sorry, but we will have to wait for the wedding. Is he trying to avoid marrying me?
Duh.
During the pandemic?
Duh. I don't see why you can't figure this out. Duh. You know, at that age, you can just pick all kind of stuff. My hip, my knee, my eye, my neck, my lip, my fingers. He's just going to go on and on. My neck, my back. He don't want to marry you. He want to be with you, but he don't want to marry you at all. My big toe done swole up. You know I cannot get married with my big toe throbbing like this. Now, come on, girl. You know I can't get married with my toe.
Ooh, I done broke a nail. Ain't no way we can do it this month. I can't.
And that's him, not her. All right, we're moving on to Anonymous in the USA. Anonymous writes, I know Junior doesn't like it when men complain, so I didn't leave my name. I've been dating a woman for 6 months, and she was fine at first. Then she got very messy over time, and her car is disgusting. She got used to me filling it up with gas and washing it weekly, but it's been raining a lot lately, so I just gas it up and take it back. She hasn't cleaned it out in weeks, and I refuse to do it. She's got a housekeeper, so that's the only reason her house is clean. How can I get her to clean this nasty car out?
Well, since it was directed to Junior, you can go ahead and answer that.
Well, first of all, that's I don't like that men complain. I don't like when you leave evidence that lead your name right back to you. That's all the detail you put in there. That's what I don't like. I'm not complaining, but cars a nasty car. You don't have to get in it. It's always an option. You don't have to get in it,
Well, I think she's saying no gas, no. Okay. Okay. All right.
Rhymes with gas.
You make the choice. You make the choice. No gas. You know what? You know what else you're not gonna get.
Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, it will be our last break of the day.
You heard the lady. You heard her. But you gonna ask me? Didn't you just hear what she said? Go right ahead, Shirley.
And we'll close out the show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Attention, Steve Harvey Nation. If you want to help those impacted by Hurricane Ida, please go to redcross.org. Please go to redcross.org and support. Those people need everything. That area is devastated. Over 1 million people are without power. They need all sorts of supplies. So whatever you can do to help, please go to redcross.org. Those are our neighbors in Louisiana. We love you.
Friends and family. Absolutely. Absolutely. We just have to do what we have to do to help out. That's it.
I'm sure they will greatly appreciate your donation. Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we're going to switch gears here because we're talking off air about these phones and how, mostly the guys keep them close to the hip. They don't like anyone else to get their
just
phone.
throw us out there.
It ain't just the guys. Don't
It's
do
mostly
that.
the
Don't
guys.
throw that out there like
We
that.
not tripping about our phones.
Mostly, yeah. We lay our
not
phones
either.
around.
Don't.
Oh, okay, let me ask the question.
Oh, you're not?
Let me ask this question. Do you just leave your phone laying around somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Does your wife know your code?
If she
Hello?
wanted, yeah.
Why is his voice
why your
so
voice
high?
getting
Why's your voice getting high like
Your
Junior?
voice, man.
My boy.
Yeah,
you know what it is, Jay? It's the fact that she got the nerve to ask all us this right now. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You sound like, is that Junior or is that Tommy?
That's time.
All right. So the question is, how do you guys know when your cheating days are over? When your wife gets your phone and she won't get it back? Namely, this video that's trending.
It went viral, yeah.
Yeah, it went viral where this woman, I'm assuming it's the wife or the girlfriend or something, she gets her man's phone and she gets in the car and starts driving off. He sees it, jumps on the hood
Oh,
Of the car.
Oh, there's something in that phone.
Take a listen. Just take a listen.
No. What's the passcode? The passcode. The passcode. Give me the passcode. Give me the passcode. Give me the passcode. 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 No. Give me passcode. No.
He on the hood while he's saying that?
He did the correct thing. He did the absolute right
he's
thing.
hanging on to the hood while
Don't matter.
she's driving.
Don't
For
matter.
dear life.
Paula, that mean it's something in that doggone phone.
Evidently.
And look who's talking.
I'm just saying, it's something in there.
We're just saying we don't know what's in there, but if she finds out what's in that phone, it's completely over. It's over.
Okay. Well, Jay, let me ask you
done.
this: what could possibly be in there? What do you think?
Shirley, could be some trick daddy stuff in there. We don't know what's in there.
Very damaging stuff.
We don't know what's in there.
What could possibly be in there? I'm just trying to find out.
Oh my God.
What do you think? I know it's not you.
There's some what the hell pictures in there. That's what it is.
Yes,
what the hell pictures?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's more than Thanksgiving pictures in that damn phone. I can tell you that right now. He can't let her in that phone. He did the right thing by jumping on the hood of that car.
She was driving though, Jay. I mean, he could have got seriously hurt.
Look,
It's worth it for what's in the phone, though. It's worth getting hurt. That's necessary.
He's willing to ride that hood till she run out of gas. I'm just letting you know that.
I'm gonna be on here.
Well, I tell you what, he wasn't getting that phone unless she got the passcode. I tell you what.
She not getting the code. That's
She's not gonna get the code.
I'm telling you that now.
Okay, well, he's not getting the phone.
Okay, well that's cool. We just stuck. We stuck right that in, and stuck is okay.
On the hood while she's driving. That's okay.
Yes.
Stuff.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn if she get on the freeway. You're not getting this car.
Turn Aretha on. Because we going riding on the
I don't give a damn if she turn the windshield wipers on. He ain't letting go of that damn hood.
Okay.
What is on that phone, guys? What's on there?
It is not just pictures.
Here's what I think.
It's not
because
just pictures, though, right?
Your phone is your least, is the one piece of privacy you have to yourself.
That's it. That's all
it
you
is.
got.
And you don't want to share it. You know, everybody that don't want to share their phone is not cheating. I don't think it. But this is my phone. Why are you going in my phone? Why are you going in my phone?
Yeah.
Why
Jay,
not? If you have
I
nothing
don't
to
care
hide,
if
why not?
Jay, I don't care if she open up the sunroof and throw hot coffee out onto the hood.
What is on
We're
that
not letting
phone?
go of this hood.
I don't care if she drive through a bunch of bushes. He's not letting go of that.
What about a car wash? What is she?
A car wash.
Go
I
on
don't
right
care.
through.
We just gonna be.
Go right through.
I'm gonna be a clean ass dude on this hood. That's all I can tell you.
Go ahead. Go
You would
through.
risk your life for your phone?
Look, no, you do not.
Yeah,
You don't.
right back in
That's
there.
what he's doing.
Look, she could drive through a beehive. He is not letting.
Something on that phone. You can't get that up.
You can drive through a KKK rally. I don't give a damn. I'm not.
A bunch
Look,
of white
I'm not coming.
supremacists.
I'm not getting off this hood.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, he did the right thing. Every man knows what he's going through, and they're going right on. Don't give her that phone. That's
Interesting
your
you
code.
said every man.
Every woman understands too. Every woman.
Interesting.
I mean, the same way you ladies say, "Don't go in my purse." Don't go in my purse.
Yeah, but
so-
we're not gonna die.
But let me tell you
We're
something,
not
though.
gonna
If
kill
you-
ourselves for that.
If you grab my purse, I'm not gonna jump on the hood of your car.
Yeah. and
While
say,
you
"Give me my
driving.
purse."
Well, here's the
Give me-
thing.
don't go
I'm
in
not
my
going in your
Always
purse,
be
so
looking at
don't
the
go in my
wrong
phone.
thing.
All right? I'm not gonna go in your purse, so don't go in my damn phone. How about
It's not
that?
the same, Jay. It's not.
It really is.
You could try to make it like it's the same, but it's not.
Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care what y'all think. Whatever.
All right, it's time to go.
Great
I
job,
think
man.
you do.
Way to go,
Come on,
bro.
Jay, take us out.
Ride that
All right,
hood,
everybody.
baby.
Men, keep your phone close. We'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
National Phone Lockdown Day.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.